That modern building is the Naha City office. So here, Family Mart, they have a Nepal and Vietnam there. A hibiscus, just like Hawaii. That's mugicha and that's juroksha. So these are herbal teas, and that's English tea, but no Japanese green tea. These two you can only find here in Okinawa. This is by UCC, like teas, different kind of teas. We do have concrete buildings in Tokyo, I guess, but I don't know, these look kind of different. Greetings from Okinawa. I'm here in Okinawa again. I am. And the reason why is because number one, I wanted to be here, and also number two, there was a sale on ANA and it was only like 9,000 yen one way, and usually it's at least 25,000 yen, so it's like less than half the price. And so we thought, you know, why not? And that's the reason why we're here in Okinawa again. So this video, I thought, you know, why not show you guys some of the architecture in Naha City, Okinawa. I remember one of you mentioned that would be kind of interesting. So here we are. So far doesn't look much different, right, from Tokyo. However, I would like to point out something that I see a lot of here in Naha, or Okinawa in general, is I see a lot of concrete buildings like this one. We don't see many concrete buildings in Tokyo. Actually, I take that back, sorry. We do have concrete buildings in Tokyo. We do. What, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. This is something that's very Okinawa. I pointed this out to you guys before, but here in Okinawa they have these things called shisa. It's a bit hard to see. It's up there on the roof, and this is these are guardians. They're like guardian statues, and you usually see the shisa at the entrance of houses. Yeah, we even have a couple of shisa statues in my home in Tokyo, although it's not really at the entrance. This one is pretty similar to the vending machine in Tokyo, but these two right here is things you only find in Okinawa. Like this is lemon tea, but it's this particular brand, and this is something you only see in Okinawa as well. You see this on pretty much every vending machine. This is sanpincha, or jasmine tea. Sanpincha is super popular here in Okinawa. In fact, I see less green tea and I see more sanpincha here. I guess this is what I'm talking about, you know. This is what I'm talking about. So this is a group of concrete buildings here, and I don't know, I mean, we do have concrete buildings in Tokyo, I guess, but I don't know, these look kind of different. I don't know why. I don't know why. And here I'm yeah, I don't know why they look a little bit different from the concrete buildings in Tokyo, like this one right here. I do see buildings like this in Tokyo, you know, some of the older buildings, but I don't know, maybe we keep walking and I'll try to explain what I mean. I might not succeed. I might never be able to explain what I'm trying to say. That's okay. Here we go. Here's another. This is a good example of the shisa, the guardian statue I was talking about. So this is a very typical apartment building right here. It's a pretty modern apartment building, but you see the shisa statue in front of the building. So you'll find this pretty much everywhere in Okinawa. This is kind of interesting for me because this area is very unfamiliar to me. I don't think I've ever walked in this area. The closest train station to here is, I don't know, I'm so sorry. Asahi, I think it's the closest station to this area is, I believe it's called Asahibashi Station, It's one stop away from Miebashi Station. Yeah, and the hotel I'm staying at is like, the station's right there. Yeah, when I arrived yesterday, it was raining like really hard, and yeah, I got drenched, even though the station is right from the hotel and it's just literally like 10 seconds away. I got drenched within those 10 seconds. So this is really interesting to me because I guess I'm walking through a sort of a residential area. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, where's my hotel? I think that's my hotel there. Okay, let's go over there. That way I'll know where we are. I know where we are, but you know, usually I want to take, you know, unknown street, like go that way or that way, and then I'll get totally lost. Especially today. Here's a little park. Remember like some of the Tokyo walks I do, you have like little parks in the middle of the city. You have the same here. There are some bigger parks as well. I wonder if this is a hotel. It must be a hotel as well. That's my hotel over there, the Doubletree Hilton. Oh, and this is interesting to me. Right in front, on the first floor, they're serving tsukemen, which is dipping ramen. I think this is the first time I've seen tsukemen being served in Okinawa. I almost always only see Okinawan soba. So here you can get some tsukemen. Oh, this is a more typical offering of what vending machines offer here in Okinawa. So check it out. So the top here is pretty much the same as in Tokyo, but then this right here, these two, you can only find here in Okinawa. This is by UCC, like teas, different kind of teas. That's the Sanpincha, the jasmine tea. Okinawan bottlers. Yeah, we don't have any of these. And same here, this is from Okinawan bottlers, all of this. And this is Okinawan bottlers as well. More Sanpincha. And there we go, finally. That's green tea. Usually in Tokyo, you'll find like maybe half, at least half is green tea, but this one you see one green tea. So I thought that might be a little bit interesting. Nearby this area, there's a steakhouse called Jackie's, and they've been open since the 1950s, I believe. One of the most popular steakhouses in Okinawa. I wonder if this is like a nightlife area. I'm not sure. Okay, now I know where we are. Let's go this way. Have you guys seen the Okinawa videos we did on Tabi Eats on our last trip? One of the restaurants we went to is called Dachibin, and it's located somewhere around here. Check it out. That is the rail for the monorail. This is the only public transportation you have besides the buses in Okinawa. Here's a typical izakaya. We're actually walking back to my hotel because I want to cross over to the other side over there. This is the station. I also want to confirm the name of the train station. I think it's Asahibashi. We'll see. We'll see. So my hotel, I don't know what happened. My GoPro was frozen. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I don't know how much I actually filmed. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue filming. Okay, maybe I'll talk about the bus terminal again. I'm not sure if I filmed that part. But anyway, this is the bus terminal, which is right across from the train station. My hotel's right there. And I think the last thing I was saying is that there are some really nice indie shops like this if you kind of go away from the main road of Kokusai Dori. And because this video, I want to make it all about these back streets, I kind of stick to the back streets, okay? So as you can see, the sun is beaming straight on top of me right now. Oh, it's really hot. Once again though, I don't want to complain too much. It's so much better than Tokyo's heat. What is this here? This is... I'm not sure what kind of shop this is. Electronic store? Okay, so yeah, okay, talking about the architecture again of the homes. So check it out. So this kind of apartment you don't really see in Tokyo much, like this one and this one right here, and then these two houses at the end. Like, you don't see these types of houses in Tokyo. Like this one on the end here. Like, do you see the balcony? You see how, I don't know, it reminds me of the balconies in some of the older homes in Honolulu. What do you guys think? You know what I'm talking about? So I think this is what I was trying to say. Like, you don't find buildings like this in Japan, this kind of style of buildings. Okay, so I shall, oops, so sorry. Oh my gosh, I have to watch where I'm going. I really have to watch where I'm going. I could have been run over right there. That was my fault, totally my fault. Here, great examples. Here, like this building here. See this concrete building? See, this is very Okinawan. I don't have any other way of putting it. Like this one too. You see, it's concrete. Yeah, definitely not in Tokyo anymore. You guys see the seesaw up there? Whew. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go this way. I know where I am. Like this. See, I don't really see like this kind of stuff, like this kind of design on concrete in Tokyo. Now, you see that building over there? That's a newer building. I believe that's a government building. So that's an example of a modern architecture in Okinawa. They're building something here. This is a shogakko. This is a elementary school. This is the elementary school. It's pretty modern. And that building over there looks pretty modern as well. Oh boy, it is hot. But like I said, I'm taking advantage of this beautiful weather because it is going to be raining later on from about 2 p.m. until tomorrow. So here, look, once again, vending machine, right? Looking for like regular green tea? Nope, none at all. But you find sanpincha, and then you can find that's black tea, that's mugicha, and that's jurokusha. So these are herbal teas, and that's English tea, but no Japanese green tea. So that's something that I learned, that there really isn't like a green tea culture here in Okinawa. Because, you know, I was looking for like a nice matcha cup, and you can't find them here. You can't find matcha cups. in Okinawa. Maybe it's available somewhere. I don't know. If you know, please let me know. I'm looking for a really nice cup to drink matcha. Here, I gotta show you. Sorry, I know it's like no big deal, but like this building here, it reminds me of some of the older apartment buildings in Hawaii. And you don't see this kind of style in Tokyo. I hope you don't mind me stepping inside this street here. Yeah, those of you who live in Hawaii, what do you think? I mean, you see like similar decoration, right? Like this in Honolulu. That's a pretty nice house with tropical plants. Ooh, look at that, tropical plants. And here, this is an apartment building, I think it's an apartment building. Yeah, but you know, you don't see this kind of style in Tokyo. I find this absolutely fascinating. Here we find a nice cafe, Kobe Katsudon, place serving katsudon and curry, spicy curry chutney, and some katsudon. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at this. A place serving katsudon. Katsudon is tonkatsu, which is deep fried pork cutlet, served over rice, and it's you know, cooked together with egg. But looks kind of yummy. Yeah. And look at this one. This is an orange building here. Yeah, that's also something you wouldn't see in Tokyo. I mean, not because it's orange, it's just the style of the building. Anyway, I find it super fascinating. I can just keep going on and on. Look at this one, like the way they the design of the balcony, the balcony, quite different. Even this one. Oh, this is so fascinating to me. Okay, so sorry, let's walk over to Miebashi Station, which is the next station over, because that's where I want to take you guys. And then we'll walk all the way to like the beginning of Kokusai Dori, which is like, I like to say, the Waikiki of Okinawa. Quite different, but you know, guys, you know, since coming back from Hawaii, and you know, we've been trying to catch up with work, and that 1 week that I had, you know, where I was depressed for no logical reason. Yeah, I am exhausted. I am. And so it kind of took some effort on my part to make a video today. I actually meant to film the trip on the plane from Tokyo to Okinawa yesterday, but I was so tired. I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe it could be from, I don't know, my anxiety and the fact that I've been, you know, editing one video per day, and you know, being in the hot sun for like days in a row. So I don't know, and you know, my body's not used to the weather still, so that could be some reasons. Can I make it? Okay, we're almost there. Actually, straight ahead is Kokusai Dori. Another way to know if you're in Okinawa, look at the plants. Like the plants, you know, just lining the streets, the sidewalks. A hibiscus, just like Hawaii. Yeah, you don't see this in Tokyo for sure. Oh my god, it's hot. Every year it's the same, right? This time of the year, you guys see me dying on camera. Whew. Anyway, oh, look at this. This is Family Mart. They have a new fair. Remember, they had like a Hawaiian fair at 7-Eleven. So here at Family Mart, they have a Nepal and Vietnam fair. And they have things like fried rice, Nepalese fried rice, Nepalese chow mein, pho, banh mi, things like that. Interesting. Kind of want to try. Right, so this building, that modern building, is the Naha City office. This is what it looks like from this side. It looks smaller from the front. And this is like a place that I love in Naha. Like, if I lived in this area, this would probably be my go-to for shopping, for groceries and stuff. This shopping center is called Yubo, and we're not gonna go inside. Oops, dropped my mask. Here, Shisa welcoming you to Yubo. It's the name of this is the name of the department store. Yubo, I believe it's like a local department store. And on the first floor you'll find like cosmetics. You'll also find some pastry shops, and then on the bottom floor you'll find the food hall, just like you'll find at, you know, all department stores in Tokyo. Sorry, I'm walking in the shade. I'm really super hot. I need to just make sure I don't get dehydrated. This year was crazy hot, people. It really was. Yeah, so many people, you know, had to go to the hospital this year because of the heat wave, and it was like a record. I think it was like 9 days straight with record heats. All right. Okay, and we're at the beginning of Kokusai Dori, or Miracle Mile, or International Street. There's a couple of food trucks here. Clam chowder in this hot heat? I don't think so. Go-Go Kitchen, I wonder what that sells. I believe that's a government building as well. And here we are. That's the start of Kokusai Dori. Let's look back at Yubo. This is the department store I was talking about. Yeah, you'll find shops like Muji in here. This place is like great because along Kokusai Dori, it's mostly souvenir shops. You'll find t-shirt shops. You'll find a few shops selling kariushi, which is like the aloha wear of Okinawa. But other than that, you don't really see any major chains. You don't see any clothing stores, so you have to come here to buy clothes. Kind of reminds me of Shibuya Scramble with less people, doesn't it? There's an A&W on the second floor there, conveniently located to Kokusai Dori. I do have to say, it's nice to see the tourists coming back. You have the Shisa Guardians welcoming visitors to Kokusai Dori. Ah, and finally got some shade. Oh, oh my goodness. What a relief. And with that said, guys, I'm ending this video today because I think I need to hop into a cafe or something and get some rest. Oh my gosh. Sorry. And I'm going to continue the next video with more footage of Okinawa for you guys. Please take care, continue to stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.